What's going on, guys? Mike here, coming at you with a brand new series. And this is one that I've been meaning to do for a long time. However, things never lined up. I really wanted to do this very differently. I was going to come out in a professor's outfit. It was going to be funny, blah, blah, blah. But here we are. So me and Brian are guitar players. That's no mystery, right? So we're going to, from time to time, very simply show you techniques that you may or may not already know. This is a series that is for beginner, intermediate, and maybe sometimes even expert level player. But yeah, maybe we show you just, the extreme basics. Maybe we show you, like what I'm about to show you right now, just simple warming up techniques. And that's kind of what we're doing today. Is the first episode. I declare this to be the ultimate guitar workout. Now, if I was going to put this in a category, I would say intermediate, because there are some techniques here that a beginner may or may not be familiar with. But yeah, if you know how to play guitar, you probably know how to do a lot of this stuff. So, here it is. I will be playing what I like to call the ultimate guitar workout. It's actually a part of a song from my band Vicious Attack called Minister of Death. It is the section right before the solo, so I'm going to play that right now, and then I'm going to break it down for you, okay? I forgot to mention that I am also playing through my Angle Iron Ball. No gate, no tube screamer, nothing like that, just pure amp. So here we go. This is the riff. Alright, so there is a lot to unpack there, but that is the section right before we go into the solo in Minister of Death. And I really liked the idea of this song being the ultimate guitar workout because there is a lot of different techniques. So with Vicious Attack, we usually downpick, so there's a lot of down picking. There is a lot of alternate picking as well when we swap in and out. So this example, for the first part, it's going to be between the 5th and... So your hand's going to be in the zone of the 5th and the 7th fret here. So you're going to be playing right here within these 3 notes, right? To starting out. So you start on the 7th of the A string. We're an E flat standard. And then you're going to palm mute, going down to the E. So you're going to 7, 6, 5, 6. So that first note's going to be open, the rest of it's going to be palm muted. And that's all downpicked. So then, after you hit that first 7 note right there, it's going to go between 7, 6, 7, 8. While also keeping the same palm muted notes in between. So this is what it sounds like. So it's if you slow it down, so So that's without, obviously all the palm muting and all that. But when you put it together, so yeah, that's, when I said it's intermediate, it's not exactly, beginner friendly, but who knows, The next riff after that is very simple. It's like a lot of bouncing from the E to the A. So it's 3, 2, 1. You're going to be bouncing 3, 2, 1 on the A and the E. So it's... And then that last note that you hit is you're barring the 1 on the D and the G string, so it's up here. So this is what it sounds like fully. All right, and again, to break that down just more simply and slowly. So, yeah, it's not too bad. It's just a lot of palm muting, and again, with Vicious Attack, we pick everything. There's no alternate picking there yet, so it's all down picking. And then for those of you wondering, I kind of have the angle in like a half gain mode right now just because I don't want to, there's a lot of hissing that I'm going to have to edit out because I don't have a noise gate. But also with my volume switch here, I'm going about halfway just so you could hear the note articulation. So we put them together. This is the first part. So that's the first part, and then we go into arguably the easier part of it, and it's easy because it's just a bunch of alternate picking, and you're palm muting at the same time. So this is what that sounds like. Without the palm muting, I'm just going to show you. And it's literally, it's in the zone of 1, 2, 3. You're going 1, 2, 3, and then you're moving down 1 fret, so it'd be 2, 3, 4. But you're bouncing. So this is what the first part is. 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3. And then you're moving down 1 fret. 2, 3, or 2, 4, 3, 4. Move down 1 fret. And then you move down again. So I'm going to play the thing, and then you'll notice that there are a couple slight changes once you hit certain increments. So it's when you went from the 4 and the 5, instead of doing it a full time, you half time it and then go to the next stream. As well as I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's the 9 to the 10. So again, I'm going to play it fully, but slowly and without the alternate picking so you can hear exactly what the sequence is like. Again, if I'm not explaining it good enough, just listen to the song and you'll hear exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, here's that part, just fast. So yeah, you put all that together. You've already incorporated alternate picking. You've incorporated down picking. Yeah, just a lot of string jumping as well. So when I say that this is, an exercise, you're moving your fingers a lot, and really, before you play a gig or before you play guitar, that's ultimately what you want to do. You want to loosen your fingers and get ready, So this is the next part. This is probably one of the more trickier things if you are a beginner. I will warn you, but this is the next part of the song. So this is good because what you are doing is a bunch of hammer-ons and pull-offs. So that first thing, you're literally just barring, the power chord for the third fret on the E. That's E, A, D. You're just barring that. So you're striking that and then immediately pulling off. And then putting that palm mute in between. Very reminiscent of a specific Metallica song that you may or may not want to acknowledge. But yeah, so you're pulling that off, and yeah, and then you go to the next part. Again, just a lot of pull-offs and hammer-ons. So you're starting on the 3, going to the 6. You're hitting it, and then you're immediately pulling off. You see what I'm talking about? You're hammering on and then pulling off. And then you're doing that again, but you're just going to the 2 and the 5 this time. So it's a total of you just doing that once and then going to the 2, and then you end up over here on the 6 to the 9. So I'm going to play the whole thing, and I'm going to play it at full speed and then slow it down. So... Here's the same thing slowed down and with a little less gain so you could hear the articulation. So, see, it again is just an exercise. You're moving your fingers all over the place, and you're working on some techniques as well. So. So, one more time, I'm just going to play the whole thing all the way through at full speed. So. And there you have it. That is the first, I don't know what you want to call it, the first episode, the first lesson of Shreddy Bois Academy. But yeah, this is an idea I've wanted to get off the floor for a while now. Who knows what we're gonna do next? Maybe it's something way more beginner friendly. Maybe we'll have Brian up here showing you how to sweep pick. Who knows what's gonna happen? So, see you guys. Thanks for checking it out. Check out Vicious Attack, Beheading the Icon. You know the deal. See ya.